Hey everyone! In this video we're going to be talking about fault code P0759, which is offset solenoid B intermittent. This code can be a bit of a pain to diagnose, but I'm going to walk you through the steps on how to do it. We'll also talk about some of the common causes of this code and how to fix them. So if you're having trouble with this code, be sure to check out this video. The P0759 fault code indicates an issue with the B shift solenoid in your automatic transmission. This solenoid is responsible for controlling the hydraulic pressure applied to the B clutch pack, which engages second and fourth gears. When the P0759 code is triggered, it means that the transmission control module, TCM, has detected an intermittent problem with the B shift solenoid. This could be due to a faulty solenoid, wiring issue, or low transmission fluid level. Several factors can contribute to the P0759 code. Faulty B shift solenoid. The solenoid itself could be malfunctioning, causing it to operate intermittently. Wiring issues. Damaged or corroded wiring to the B shift solenoid can disrupt its operation. Low transmission fluid level. Insufficient fluid can lead to insufficient pressure, causing the solenoid to function erratically. Internal transmission problems. Worn clutches or other internal transmission components can also trigger the P0759 code. The symptoms of the P0759 code can vary depending on the severity of the issue. Common symptoms include harsh shifting. The transmission may shift abruptly or erratically, especially when engaging second or fourth gear. Slipping gears. The transmission may slip out of gear, particularly under load. Check engine light illumination. The check engine light will typically illuminate when the P0759 code is stored. Reduced fuel economy. The transmission may operate inefficiently, leading to decreased fuel economy. If you experience any of these symptoms, it's important to have your vehicle diagnosed by a qualified mechanic to determine the root cause of the P0759 code and address the issue promptly. A mechanic will typically diagnose code P0759 by using a scan tool to retrieve the code from the vehicle's computer. They will then perform a visual inspection of the transmission and its components, looking for any obvious signs of damage or wear. The mechanic may also test the operation of the transmission solenoids and other electrical components. One common error when diagnosing code P0759 is failing to properly identify the specific solenoid that is causing the problem. There are two offset solenoids in the transmission, and the code P0759 can refer to either one. It is important to correctly identify the faulty solenoid in order to make the correct repair. Another common error is failing to consider other potential causes of the code. While the code P0759 is most often caused by a faulty solenoid, it can also be caused by other problems such as a low transmission fluid level or a faulty transmission control module. The severity of code P0759 depends on the underlying cause of the problem. If the code is caused by a faulty solenoid, the transmission may still be able to function, but it may shift erratically or slip. However, if the code is caused by a more serious problem, such as a faulty transmission control module, the transmission may not be able to function at all. The most common repair for code P0759 is to replace the faulty solenoid. However, if the code is caused by another problem, such as a low transmission fluid level, the repair will need to address the underlying cause of the problem. If you are experiencing code P0759, it is important to have it diagnosed and repaired by a qualified mechanic as soon as possible. Driving with a faulty transmission can cause further damage to the transmission and other components of the vehicle.